Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Course in Miracles lesson. My name is Deborah Fraley and welcome to the channel. We are on lesson 273. But before I get started, as I mentioned yesterday's channeling, I brought through the symbol pi, and I did have to look it up, and I did print off the symbol, and this is exactly what I was seeing. It was the P, and it is the ancient Greek symbol, and this is exactly what I was seeing. So, very interesting what was coming through. Freddie, you're gonna have to get down, buddy, because I have to show the viewers this, buddy. Thank you. You're such a good boy. So this is the symbol that I was seeing when I was bringing through the lesson, or the channeling, the light language channeling and activation. So I did have to do a little bit more research on it. I mean, obviously I knew what it was from a mathematical standpoint, but from a spiritual standpoint, I did need to look up a little bit more information about it. And I am going to link a video in the description box, which is going to go through a little bit more of the semantics about how the symbol of pi is broken down into pretty much truth in our reality and how it is connected to Jesus Christ. It is very interesting. It's a quick video, so I would recommend, if you're interested in learning more about this symbol and how it's connected to the light language that I brought through, and I'm sure it's connected to the lesson that we did, which was lesson 272, how can illusion satisfy God's Son? I think it's very relevant. So, but the little bit of information that I found on it, I'm just going to briefly touch on it from a spiritual aspect. Pi is from, like I said, a spiritual aspect, is connected into infinity, unity, beauty, and the divine feminine, as well as Jesus Christ. So it also is, obviously, it's the golden ratio. So it has to do with oneness, nothingness, and everything at once in pure beauty. But more importantly, it's Christ consciousness, it's Jesus Christ, and like I said, the video that I'm linking in the description box, it's a really good video, and the semantics that he talks about, and how the pi and the numerological that word, how the numbers and all are broken down, and how it relates to pi, and even in the Bible and whatnot, is very symbolic. So yeah, that's what I was seeing in the light language activation yesterday. So I thought that was just needed to be revisited as a clarification on the symbol that was coming through for the light language activation. So we will go on to our lesson for today, which is lesson 273. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. Perhaps we are now ready for a day of undisturbed tranquility. If this is not yet feasible, we are content and even more than satisfied to learn how such a day can be achieved. If we give way to a disturbance, let us learn how to dismiss it and return to peace. We need but tell our minds with certainty. The stillness of the peace of God is mine, and nothing can intrude upon the peace that God Himself has given to his Son. Father, your peace is mine. What need have I to fear that anything can rob me of what you would have me keep? I cannot lose your gifts to me, and so the peace you gave your Son is with me still, in quietness and in my own eternal love for you. Lesson 273, the stillness of the peace of God is mine. And I think this is so fitting for what I think we're all experiencing. And I know especially for me, I've been going through some very challenging times. Presently, I could have used this yesterday. And I'm so really, truly thankful and grateful for these lessons because it really keeps me centered and on point, and I really hope that these lessons you are finding beneficial as well, because if we can just stay in the present moment, we can get through just about anything, working with these lessons. So, I just, I'm going to bring through the light language activation now for today's lesson. And I've chosen this rose quartz crystal to assist in bringing in the message that we need to hear for today's lesson. So if you'd just like to get comfortable, I'm going to call in the Holy Spirit and Jeshua to assist in bringing in the message that the viewers need to hear today for our light language activation. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for our viewers today? Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe to allow others to benefit in the teachings. So I'm just gonna let you let those energies that came through, that light language and those codes come through, and let those integrate. And I'm sending you so much love, blessings, and abundance, and I hope you enjoyed today's lesson in light language activation, and I will see you tomorrow. And this is Freddie. He's a good boy. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. He's a good boy. Namaste.